Okay, now, see, I apologize for the lack of audio, but, like, the lack of voice for the past couple of episodes. But the fact of the matter is that while I was recording, my computer reached 0 bytes of information, and so I was kind of stuck with that, as it was. So I couldn't actually save my voice, but I still have the video of what had happened. So a lot of what I say might be in reference to something I've said earlier that you might not have heard, and I apologize in ahead for that. Like, I've already done this one and
What should
the
I
next
wear?
one as well. But I'll try not to spoil it. But I will do the exact same things that I did the
Oh, hey
first time
Ryan.
for this
Yeah,
mission,
whatever. I just like
and pretty
threw
much the
these
same
old
things for
things
the next
on
one.
because, yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna be me. I mean, there's no point in me throwing myself at the guy.
And the guy wouldn't notice if you were throwing yourself at him.
You might as well just give up, Aiden. Okay? This date is going on. Period.
I like the fact that this mission, as it were, I like the fact that it's actually timed, but it's very leniently timed. She did not do that last time.
The trash can in the kitchen.
Seriously, like, she didn't do that last time. Uh, so anyway, there are a few things that need to be cleaned up. There's that. There are some dishes in the sink. So basically, Aiden is very jealous of her, and jealous of, yeah. He's been attached to her ever since she was born. And the people that she was raised by weren't actually her parents, but were some other people who had been taking the role of her parents. They were tasked with watching over a child who had this, I'm going to call it a symbiote, attached to her. There we go.
Alright, dirty clothes in the basket in the bathroom.
Very lax security, by
Alright,
the way.
there.
Right. Oh, whoa, the mirror. You have me. I did not see this last time. You don't need him. You have me.
Christ, Aiden. Look, you just don't get it.
What is over here? Like the toilet place or something? Yeah. Possibly with its own little sink in there as well. But see, you can be in the shower and someone can be like in the bathroom. They'll see you in the shower. Of course, if you have
Come
someone in
on,
your
Aiden,
bedroom,
don't be a pain in the ass.
and you're still willing to shower, you can sin. Anyway. Books. That's what I need to clean up.
Books. Okay, on the bookshelf. Okay, great.
Yeah, the first couple of times that I went through this, because I didn't know where the door was situated in relation to everything else in the apartment. Alright, so like, see? Been like less than half an hour game time. I wonder if that's actually related to real time. Now to speed it all up, I go and I wait. Aha, you can look at the long clock's time.
Chill out, Jody. Okay, just calm down. There's no need to panic. You're gonna be great.
And so anyway, and then when she was about 6, she was, instead of being raised by these pseudo parents, as it were, she went to be raised by some scientists who would study her and her connection to this symbiote, her connection to Aiden, or to Aiden. She calls him Aiden and Aiden. Listen carefully, she totally does. I'm not pushing anything to make it zoom in or out there, it just happens. So just wait for the time to run out. You can see on the clock that the time is going forward a lot faster. This thing you don't just simply walk around for like ever as you wait. Boom. Clothing with holes torn into them for like your convenience or something. Want X. Still like. Alright then, so I'll just have her watch the TV. So anyway, I have a feeling that this game goes based upon the 5 stages of grief. At first she's like in denial, like she doesn't want Aiden. She doesn't want Aiden. Anger. She gets angry at him. In the interview type thing, she's angry at him because he got her in trouble and whatnot. Possibly angry at other people for doing what they do to her because of him, calling her a witch, locking her up, burning her, all that kind of stuff. Bargaining. In this one, she asks him to be good. She bargains with him to be good, and he doesn't want to be because, see, you try to get a little bit more of Aiden's character. Like, who knows, maybe this is a series of events that he's seen, but do remember that Aiden, he's not necessarily a troublemaker on purpose, but he's bored. There's like nothing to do but make trouble. He doesn't have to like sleep, he doesn't need comfort. He's just there. Also, pretty much all the televisions in this game play sports. You notice how this time... Yeah. Oh, one thing I didn't do this time was I didn't get locked in the hallway. That was just last time. Going by her vision... Oh, that's right. I forgot to set plates.
I didn't behave yourself.
I mentioned it. I did that last time.
And I'm counting on you.
Chateau Margaux, 2001. Guy in the store said it was a pretty good year.
That sounds good to me. So.
Yeah, this would be a pretty decent for a Sims game. Like Sims 5 or something. Like some Sims game for the console where like you make the character and then you live their life in this degree. It would get boring after.
I'll get the thing that opens the wine.
They're not boring, but like, they get repetitive after a while. Yeah, that made me jump the first time.
Huh? Yeah, thanks. Aiden, for fuck's sakes.
See, and at this point you're supposed to wonder why he's doing this stuff. Why would Aiden misbehave when say, hey, be good? He's misbehaving anyway. One thing is he's jealous. He's been with her for her entire life. If you know someone for their entire lives, you get a connection to them.
you want me to open it?
No, no, I'll do it.
Yeah. But it's like how a parent is usually with their kids for their entire lives, up until like a point at least. But this is different.
To your new apartment.
He doesn't have to take care of her in the same way as a
It's my new
parent
apartment.
has had to.
Oh, so when did you move in?
A couple weeks ago. Yeah, the agency found it for me and all furnished and everything.
Exposition, but realistic
Actually,
expedition?
the first place I've ever
Exposition?
had just by myself. So it's weird getting used to the idea of it. And how about you? Where do you live?
Oh, I have a place just outside of town.
It's
It's small,
from the
but you know, it's got a little
baby.
garden and it's pretty quiet.
So yeah, I put on subtitles so I can still talk
Did you
while
grow
they're
up here?
talking.
No, I was born in Oregon. Yeah, my parents and brother still live there. But I moved out when I was 16.
What?
16. Oh. Did you get kicked out or something?
Well, things were pretty chaotic at home. My stepfather liked to beat me when he had too much to drink. And I just decided to get out before one of us went too far.
How did you end up joining the CIA?
She's good.
I went through college, not really
Right.
knowing what I wanted to do.
She can see
tried
Iden.
the army.
And that thing
The
is
action,
creepy
travel,
scary.
adventure, long enough to realize that wasn't for me. And when a CIA agent recruiter approached me, I jumped at it.
I should probably, I'm gonna go check on the dinner because this cooking thing, it's a whole new adventure for me.
You need help?
No, but why don't you go sit and more wine would be nice.
Okay.
See, Iden's doing fairly well, but she doesn't appreciate it.
Asian beef, right?
Yeah,
No, I was sent to China for a year. I love Asian food.
well, do not get your hopes up because this is probably the second time that I've cooked and I would rather not talk about the first time.
And this is about where the video cut out
Good.
from before, but I
Good. I'm
kept on
glad-
going
I'm glad
for
you
like
like
an
it.
hour. But like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
So we've been working together now for what?
Not for
2 years? I know almost nothing about you.
Knock down the picture.
There's nothing much to say.
Knock the computer. Hit me again.
I grew up with my parents on the DPA campus, and then Nathan looked after me. And, well, I mean, you pretty much know the rest. So
You know, your parents, do you still see them?
no, I don't. I think they were just terrified about how different I was. So Nathan and Cole, like, they brought me up more or less. They taught me how to cope with Iden, how to accept myself as I am. I mean, it wasn't always easy, but I'm making progress.
So now he's Iden.
You know, did Nathan ever manage to explain to you why you have this link with Iden?
No. I mean, not really. I mean, they learned a lot of stuff about the infra world. Really not much about Iden. I mean, I don't think even he knows who or what he is.
Thing is,
It's like,
he's not in use.
is he here now, listening to us?
Yeah. Yeah, he never leaves me. What about you? Do you have any family here?
No, my parents are still in Oregon. Go to see them as little as possible.